Hippos do spend most of the day in the river. They do not swim. They will just sink to the bottom. Hippos can walk across the bottom of the river. They actually hold their breath underwater. Walk across the bottom for about 8 minutes at a time. They can hold their breath. There's some hippos on the backside of the island here, and on the left, on the branches, are pink-back pelicans. Pink-back pelicans work in family groups up around fish in the shallow water where they can feed on them.
The big bump in the water over there. Ryan, look.
Oh, cute. Hippopotamus. Together. Ele não para. Não para mesmo. Não para.
Oh wow, look on the left hand side, you're going to see now crocodiles here. Now crocodiles are a lot larger and a lot more aggressive than the American alligator. You can pack over 1,200 pounds of pressure in those jaws. You got to stay seated back there. More than enough pressure to crush the bones of anything to get a hold of. All the way seated. Thank you.
Come in.
Simba 1 over.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activities in the Red Clay Pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Well, we're going to definitely head that way soon. We're actually going to go through a totally different ecosystem, and of course that's going to mean different animals to see as well. Speaking of different though, if you look on the right, that's a baobab tree there. Baobab trees will go leafless like this for about 9 months out of the year throughout the drought periods here in Africa. They'll do that by storing water in that trunk of the tree. Baobab trees can actually live for over years as well. Here's a good look at the Serengeti grasslands. On the right hand side, we have some Ankole cattle here. Now the horns on these cows can reach a length of 6 foot long and 20 inches in diameter at the base of their heads. They were the first domesticated cattle ever. The antelopes that you see there on the right are actually elands. Elands are the largest antelopes in Africa. A male eland can actually weigh a ton fully grown. These are some females on the right here. Now those horns on those cows are actually mostly hollow. They have a honeycomb shape in them, and they actually have blood vessels running through the horns. Kind of acts as a radiator. The blood will flow through the horns as the wind blows through the savanna. It actually cools the blood off, and it runs back down through the body and actually regulates their body temperature. So those horns do play a big purpose. Serve a big purpose. Not just being big. They don't weigh very much either, about 16 pounds. Each horn. Look at the sable antelopes here on the left. Beautiful antelopes here. Sable antelopes were one of the first antelopes to be brought back from the brink of extinction, actually. Up ahead on the right, on both sides of the truck, are termite mounds. Now, termites actually use saliva with sand and mud. They'll build these mounds that are baked in the sunlight. Now, these mounds are as hard as concrete when they dry. And I do see a giraffe up ahead. It's going to be in the high grass on the left here. Just see the top of the head there. We're going to get a little closer there. That looks like a male from here. Male giraffes are pretty tall, actually very tall. They can weigh upwards of 3,000 pounds and reach a height of over 20, actually 20 foot tall. That little antelope on the left-hand side, that's a water buck. Water bucks are usually found near watering holes in rivers here in Africa. Common place to find the water buck.
perdida. Olha ela ali, ó.
And the gray animals on the right here coming at us are white-bearded wildebeest. About 1.5 million of the wildebeest migrate across the African plains, making that one of the largest migrants in the world. Oh, those are wildebeest. And better look at the giraffe there on the left. On the right-hand side, these small little guys here are Thompson gazelles, or Tommies. Now they are full-grown gazelles. Gazelles do not get much bigger than this. They only weigh about 50 pounds. Very fast though. Gazelles can actually run about 55 miles an hour to evade predators. And we're going to, oh wow, we're going to see the giraffes here on the left. We're going to have a good shot of them here. Good look at the male giraffe here.
Deixa eu tirar a foto aqui. Elas vivem no Eu nunca vi uma girafa tão bonita.
As do zoológico não é assim, elas são mais amarelas.
Nossa, que girafa linda! Você tirou foto aqui? Oh, girafa! Tá chovendo bastante hoje, tá estragando nossas fotos, mas tudo bem.
Definitely keep our eyes out. I didn't have my mic on for a second there. On the left-hand side here, these are mandrill monkeys. Now, mandrill monkeys are the largest monkeys in Africa. And they live in big family groups, actually called troops. And look at the elephant on the right.
Olha, o elefante.
We're actually going to come right up beside the elephant here. Up on the right here. We'll get right beside him. Get a good shot of him here. See if I can get a radio station in here.
Have a little snack.
All right, we're going to head towards the red clay pits. We should get a chance to see some more elephants in that area as well.
No, I didn't get it.
We made it into the red clay pits. I can tell elephants have been through here. Footprints on the ground. There's tusk marks here, also bite marks. The elephants will eat this red clay, which is full of minerals and nutrients that is very beneficial for them. Now, elephants, or should I say females, babies live in what's called a matriarch society, which is run by the females. When adult male, or when a male reaches maturity, they do have to leave, and they will be more solitary. They will lead pretty much a solitary adult life. They'll be by themselves. And usually the matriarch is the oldest and wisest female that does lead the rest of the herd. Now, male elephants, when they're fully grown, can weigh about 12,000 pounds. Females will weigh anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000, and babies, when they're born, a baby elephant can weigh about 300 pounds when they're born.